when the joys of the intellect are disparaged, is the imagination of the people has to go elsewhere. And where it goes is wherever the powers that be, the government tied in with the advertising world, says you should go. And where it has gone is to the celebration of the military. We are now in a frenzy of military shows on television, on your iBox. Everywhere you look, the movies and the shows on TV are involved with getting you to love the violence. There is a direct correlation between the amount of killing on the streets with how much they see on TV. This subject has been talked about for at least 30 years. Is there really any correlation between the stuff they see, the games they play, and the violence that they perpetrate? Now, why would anybody even ask such a question? Because if you can ask a question like that, you can throw doubt on the answer. And also, by the way, we live in a world where everything is relative. Do you remember that phrase? Well, everything is relative, so there can't be any truth. Coincides with the destruction of the intellect, which America has been on a relentless path to implement, the destruction of the intellect. You can't show me one spot anywhere in the US universe of media where the intellect is celebrated. Maybe perhaps it was the game shows, you say. Yeah, they ask questions of you. How high is Mount Whitney? Stuff like that. Hey, everybody gets very excited and they win a prize if they got the right answer. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people who read books. And by the way, reading a book is one of the most amazing things you can do, because it's not the book you're reading, it's the writer. And when you do that, when you sit down with somebody who's written something, and you're sitting in there talking to them or with them, respecting them, you're developing a relationship with somebody new. It's not your business to disagree with that person and to throw the book down. Your business is to understand why they said what they are saying, to understand what they are saying, to not implement your ego, your knowledge, into theirs and say, you're not worth anything, writer. Bang! And they slam the book down. That's because they've never learned how to read. That's what we used to do in college. We'd be taught, take the book, read it, and then tomorrow or the next day we're going to discuss what you thought the writer was saying.